Okay.
Welcome to TSchitchat. I'm your host and your mama sang. My name is Lily. And today, our guest is Sasha and Kaisey. And today, we're going to talk about the topic is about men. All about Mr. Prince Charming. And how come Mr. Right? Mr. Right.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is Mr. Right for you?
I think he's a bit tall. He must be taller than me. I want him a bit chubby. A bit older. Let's say between 35 onwards.
Yeah.
He can be hairless or hairy, doesn't matter. But he has to be smart. Smarter than me.
Yeah.
So I can feel, I can admire him.
Yeah.
He cannot be lazy. So that's my Mr. Right.
Yeah.
What is your Mr. Right?
Alright. Maybe a guy with a sense of style. I like guys with a sense of style. A bit vain as well. And I like guys who take care of themselves. Not into hairy guys at all. More manicured guy. Yeah, I like guys who have big ambitions. Very ambitious guys. I mean, like, you could just dream. I like that, guys with dreams. And as smarter than me, that which I can actually look up to. Yeah, I mean, like, Mr. Right, probably a guy who can actually makes me look and feel better about myself.
Okay. Kaisey?
Yeah.
What's
I
Which
guess
Mr. Right?
my Mr. Right, I'd have to say my height or taller. I agree with that. Somebody that I'm attracted to, somebody that's got a sense of humour, somebody caring to look after me and make me feel nice, romantic, and
romantic?
yeah, I like that. I think
okay.
that's really
Yeah,
sweet. A guy
romantic's
that's like
good.
that. Yeah. If they're not, I'd wonder that they're not really that in love with me.
Yeah,
but-
true. I actually
yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah.
And what else?
I think
I'm not
romance.
sure. I think that's about. Yeah. I'm sure there's other things if I really put my mind to it.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I've never really done a list to
Yeah.
really 100% know exactly what I think.
We're just doing the list for Tinder now.
But I know one thing if I want to add on is must not be a party animal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those days are
No, I think at that age, I don't think anybody could be a party animal. Come
Yeah.
on. At the
Or
age of...
some people can forever drink.
Oh yeah, probably.
They still
That's
drink.
an alcoholic then.
Yeah.
You just sign up for an alcoholic.
What is your experience of fighting Mr. Right? Good, bad, no comment?
Yeah.
You know what? Whenever I found that Mr. Right, he doesn't want me.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have relationship with is either my gender or he's just not ready to have relationship with anybody.
Yeah. Or he's married.
No, I don't date married guys.
Okay. Or not marrying but
Hasn't
man.
grown up enough yet.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, whenever I have that guy that I think, oh, he's perfect for me, I always look up to him. I mean, admire him with what he have achieved, and he always give compliment of what I've achieved with my life and stuff. So we compliment each other.
Yeah.
But the problem is he's not ready to have a relationship with me.
Yeah. So before you go on about Mr. Right, so your Mr. Right always have to be single? Because I know some girl, they like other people boyfriend, they are like other people husband.
Nah, of course single would be better. I mean, like I'm not Angelina Jolie, so because I think I have that ego and pride to be stealing other people's men. I mean, like, it's not really my thing.
No.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, I have so many chances of other men who wants me, and while he has a girlfriend, why would I? I mean, there's so many fish in the water. I'd rather be single than stealing somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend or husband.
Yeah.
But how about the Mr. Right is someone else boyfriend or husband before?
Before, I think I could consider. Because it's before that it was their past. I could see future. If there's future between me and him, I mean, that's faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as they're not with anyone while you're
exactly.
beginning to date or something, because otherwise that could happen to you eventually with that sort of guy that is happy to do that. You want to make sure that when you get with them, they are single.
Yeah. Cool. So what is your experience of finding Mr. Right?
I don't really have much to say, not really much. I mean, like I said before, I've only had one partner for a long time and I haven't really had a lot of experience in the dating world or anything like that.
Why so long with one guy?
I think I was just really insecure and had not a lot of confidence about myself, and you just get stuck. And love's a hard thing when you're young and you have it. It's a really hard thing to break, even if you know that it's wrong.
Yeah.
It just took me a long time to slowly fall out of love.
As they said, love is blind.
Yeah,
it's
it really
true.
does.
I mean, like, most of my friends are all in relationship kind of people. So I've seen they going through pain and happy, and mostly pain as well. And I always said, why are you still with him? So, you know, until I've been in one relationship, but I don't actually be in that situation before, like he beat me up or anything. So, but when I was with my friends, I know that they've been beaten up by the boyfriend, been abused and stuff, and they still love him, which I don't know why. As I said, this
complicated.
It is complicated, but I guess I said love is blind.
So you have one boyfriend in your 20s. It's a good relationship?
No.
Okay.
In the beginning it was. Maybe a year and a half was really lovely, but after that it was like a completely different person. It just
What happened?
Happened maybe over a year period, 6 months, just I don't know, you'll have to ask him. Just slowly and surely, like he changed. I don't know whether it must have been an act in the beginning or maybe in the beginning of love, but like they're on best behaviour. I'm really not really sure. I've thought about it a lot, but it just changed. Yeah.
So you're still there for so long because of insecurity?
Yeah.
So what makes you see the light?
Just time. I really don't know. I just eventually got the strength and felt like I wasn't happy. It just took a long amount of time of going through all that hardness and crying and so much unhappiness to make me eventually realise that I could be happy. I didn't want to be alone. I really thought that I wouldn't be happy alone.
But that is such a stupid thing.
It's
because look at
crazy.
you got blonde hair, you're young, you're pretty,
But
you know,
she
you're
was
skinny.
stuck there, and she don't know what to do. You get me? Like we all been in that situation before. You get me? Like, you know, until one day she had the courage and said like, yeah, this is I had enough. You get me? Yeah. It's just time. It's timing. It's all about timing. Yeah.
But because the way you look, don't you get other boys try to chase you?
Of course they do. I mean, like they've been together for a while. So if she just gonna walk out.
Question.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's her story, not your story.
Okay.
Wait for your turn. Okay. You're so pretty. Don't you have any guys try to chase you during that time?
Yeah, I wasn't interested for some reason. Even still, if it wasn't good, I just wasn't interested. Like, obviously, if you got a whistle or, you know, smiles and compliments, it was nice, but it wasn't enough to make me think, oh, I can leave him and be with somebody else even better. It wasn't really like that. And also, I thought, they don't really know me. They're just going by my looks. And when they find out your gender, they're not really going to be interested. So it's sort of like superficial stuff. And, you know, more into it. So,
I totally agree with you. Yeah. It's just all about timing.
Okay.
Like, with me, I didn't get the chance to. With me, I was lucky that I don't have to think long enough to end it, because whenever I go to sleep, I was thinking about should I leave or should I stay, and it wasn't healthy for me. It's toxic for me. I mean, like you should just sleep, and you know when you get up, you just be normal. And I keep waking up and say like, should I stay or should I leave? So end up I chose to leave.
For your experience, because I know you're quite well known amongst the girls, you know, you got so many friends, and you only have one proper relationship a bit later on. Do you feel that failure or whatever when you broken up is so embarrassing in front of all your friends?
No, it wasn't. I wasn't embarrassed at all. It's just that I wasn't embarrassed, but I was scared being judged as well. And you know, especially in our community, people love to see you fail rather than you going up. So that's why I turn off my Facebook and stuff for people to start judging me. I don't want to hear it at all. So that's why, I turned off my Facebook for 3 years, and then and you know I move on with my life until
But you know that people who actually care, they're not gonna judge you.
Yeah, people who care, who knows. But people who actually not in my life, they are the one who actually like to put me down. At that moment, I was so fragile and sensitive, and I don't want to hear about all these things.
Yeah.
You get me? It's the best that I don't hear it at all. So yeah,
So
that's how I can move on.
Yeah.
So I think I move on pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know your relationship.
Yeah.
Because we are so close.
Yeah.
But I never asked those private stuff until I talked to your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then I talked to you a bit later.
Yeah.
And then after I know what happening, I said,
Yeah.
bitch, if I know what you're telling me, I would just tell you to, leave earlier.
Yeah, I know. The problem is,
Why can't you?
I don't really share the dark side. Okay, I don't really, because there's no point for me to share the dark side with anybody, and I still wants to be with him. People would keep saying leave him, and I'll still be there. And people would start like, she's a stupid girl to be staying there. I mean, at the end of the day, I'll have the last decision to leave or to stay. So it's the best that I just keep it to myself, and and decide it on my own.
Okay. Do you still think that is a wise decision?
Oh, it's a wise decision. I mean, as soon as I broke up, I think it was a sad moment. I mean, we had a great time together, a very long, great time together, and it was a sad moment. But at the same time, I feel free. I don't have to answer to anybody. I can do whatever I want, and I have not been judged of things that I actually don't do, and get me, and so. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel really free. That's the song Freedom from George Michael was playing on a repeat mode for me. I was like, oh, this song is perfect for me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do you have a weak moment that you want to go back? Like, oh, maybe I should just go back. Do you have that moment?
At that time, between that, within that probably a few months, I was thinking about it. I mean, is this a stupid decision that I've made? Because he met my best friend, my mom, and I've met his family, and everybody accepted, you get me? It's all going so well. It's just that I'm not happy anymore. I mean, I'm not really happy. So it's just draining,
Okay.
Things I do, I have to think about. I have guilt. I don't know why. Even though I
Guilt
don't
of
do
what?
I don't know, even though I don't do anything wrong, let's say if I go out or whatever, I have guilt, even though I don't do anything wrong, because it's how he made me feel I was guilty.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How about you? Do you have a moment that you want to go back there and you feel like
No, because I guess, like I said, it was so long that I was with him, and within a year and a half it had turned bad. So long it took me to get to that point, that once I got to that point, there was no ambivalence in between for me. It was definite.
So you're
I
not
was
going
finished.
back?
No.
Do you still
Once I
see him
fully
and talk to
broke
him?
up, not really, no. I saw him about 6 months ago, and maybe every 6 months or something we catch up and go to lunch or something, but that's it.
But for your story, it's very different.
Yeah, I took 1 year break from each other. I changed my phone number, closed my account on Facebook, so there's no contact between me and him. So that's how I moved on. And then after a year, he just texted me it was close to Christmas, and asked me how I'm doing. And then I start to reply to him, and we start talking, and we became friends. But within that 2 years friendship after, we still fight and everything. You get what I mean? I can see that he still likes me, but I like him as a friend now, not sexually or that kind of what I used to like him before. So he just don't. At the time, I don't know whether it's just me being paranoid or he just don't get it. You know what I mean? So I always had to tell him, I'm not interested anymore in this relationship anymore. So I like him to be my good friend, because he's a very good person. I mean, very good person.
And now you guys still have lunch.
Oh yeah, we're
breakfast.
eating buddies now.
That's good.
So we check out restaurants and bars, and we do things together as friends. Yeah.
After all those bad talking about your boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend, what is the most memorable good moment with the guys that you ever experienced?
For me, I guess, was when I did get with my boyfriend. Obviously, it was good for a while. Was meeting his family. That was really special to me and really lovely. It made me feel so nice, and they were so welcoming. And yeah, we really got along throughout the years. They were a good thing that I got out of that relationship that I'll always keep was his side of the family. They were lovely. That was really nice to have that.
Oh,
I'm the same. At first when he said like, before we go this any further, I have to let my mom know about you. I said, what do you mean? Like, I have to tell my mom that you're about your gender, about to my family. I said, is this guy for real? Like, I've never been in a relationship before. So he said, so he took me outside of Melbourne and we drove there for 2 hours and then met up with the family. So that was the best moment ever. I felt, you know, like being treated like a woman. So normal. Included in the like society.
And not ashamed.
Yeah.
So what is your most unforgettable nasty moment? Anything that he did one time that you feel like, oh my god.
Probably the affairs, cheating. That was probably the worst for me when I found out that had been going on for a long time and with like many people and some people that I knew, and that was really hard. And that's probably the worst. It's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, being cheated is always
Okay. Like me, he didn't cheat on me. Not that I know anyway. But I don't think he ever cheated on me because the only thing I think he made promises that he can't keep. Yeah, he gave me hopes and then he crushed it. That's that's the thing that I can't take it. He made promises and then he crushed it. And
does he do a lot of that?
Not a lot, but enough for me to feel pain.
Okay.
Yeah, because I put an effort and time for it. You know, we were planning to do things and it just didn't happen. And then with me, I have expectation. And then it just gone like that. I put time and invest on it and everything, and then it just didn't happen. So I feel cheated.
Yeah, nice.
Kaisey, so you're going back to the dating game?
No, I don't think so. Not for now.
Not for now?
No,
so
maybe
when you
in the
gonna
future.
go?
I don't have a time or a date. I'll just see what happens. I'm not looking. I'm really not. I'm happy at the moment, and I'll just see. Maybe I'll bump into that person one day, and he'll be Mr. Right. But if it doesn't happen for now, I'm fine. I'm happy.
But I just want to say that, you know, like my experience, I'm coming out of my relationship during your time, and then I'm not looking for love 35. But next minute, I'm 40 years old. So time passed really fast, you know?
But sometimes when you're not looking, it will come to you.
I'm hoping that will happen.
Cool. Alright, thank you so much. So we're gonna say our love piece. Okay. So hopefully after we say so many bad things about the man today, and everyone still get to find their miss. Right?
I don't think we'd say anything bad about man. It's just views. I mean,
1, 2, 3.
Love,
peace,
joy, and express yourself. See you next time.